I will be reading a poem by Cheryl Anna Dunn, written this year, 2015. It is entitled Pearl. Here we go. The Polynesian pearl of the northern Pacific, a glittering paradise gleaming in brilliance, set float amongst the ocean's clear waters, a beautiful jewel reflecting in different shades of aquatic blues. The winds of peace blew in this tropical nirvana until the ruler of the Far East thrust down his mighty fist of power against the foreign invaders. From the land of the rising sun did the red dragon awakens, blazing with a fire smoke, scaring a nation's flag. For generations to come, its scared wings as silent as a tiger, stalking in a thicket's tall grass. Of disbelief, it pounced without warning. The American flag did spread out in protection, overtop a sleeping harbor, lulled into a dreaming state of world peace. As the eagle did lie at rest, the sons of the red dragon struck at its farthest point edge of its nest, setting its kindling to burn and sink beneath the waters of history's swift currents. The bird of freedom's liberation now alert defended its territories by talons, claws, and sharpened beak's bite, driving the dragon's brood backwards and reclaiming its rightful perch on the stage of destiny. But the pearl lies tarnished and broken, cracked forever this once Eden, never to be a child of innocence again. Only a white momentum stands to mark its loss. She weeps, the Polynesian princess, for what has been done can never be undone. A pearl necklace of peace, torn apart by two titans' nations' hatred. Now it is nothing but a broken strand, and she is a prisoner, caught in the chokehold of power between the two of them. So, uh, the message of this poem, it's directly linked between the attack on Pearl Harbor and from Japan on the U.S. Just goes to show that Pearl Harbor was once, which is a part of the island, it was once unstained by the mark of war and free of violence. And this just goes to show of how uh, Hawaii was just one of the islands that was affected by the affairs of outside countries, and it wasn't of their own, but of an external influence. And that's a continuing theme, like to this day, of how uh, islands and their culture and their innocence are all being tarnished by other world powers that uh, have more influence and ways to control and maneuver these islands to do what they want. But very sad but unfortunate truth that these islands were once very innocent, but now uh, no longer will, can go back to what it was entirely, because uh, they're stuck in this time now that we have a global system.